Okay, again, the next doubt posted in the group was this. Consider the following two equations. Okay, so they have given me the two equations, and what they're asking me is in a non-inertial frame. Okay, non-inertial frame in an accelerating frame. Okay, so in an accelerating frame, this equation, remember, this is the position of center of mass. The position of center of mass just depends on the distribution of mass. Okay, so adanala vandu it does not depend on whether the object is moving, not moving, accelerating, non accelerating. Inga vandu force concept illa. Mass is independent of the frame. Okay, it is scalar, it is independent of the frame, whether it's moving, not moving. Mass, total mass marad, it's a constant. அப்படின்றதுனால mass டிபெண்ட் பண்ணி இருக்கிற ஆரம் மாறாது, and distance between the particles will not change. இங்க பாருங்க, mass is totally independent of the frame. The distance between two objects in Newton mechanics is independent of frame. So which means the position of the center of mass also independent of frame, whether it's inertial or non-inertial. So this is true for both frame. Inertial and true, not inertial and true. This is true in either case. Acceleration depends on force. Remember, this is the F total. And imagine that, let's say that you are in a frame. Okay, let's say you are in a room. In your room, if suddenly a book falls, okay, you would mean that there is some force acting on it. Someone should have pushed it, there should be some wind, or you should have hit it somehow. Without any real force, an object cannot move in an inertial frame. That is Newton's law. But that is not true in a non-inertial frame. In a non-inertial frame, if you are standing, you are sitting, even though there is no real, let's say suddenly brake is applied on a vehicle, so the acceleration is backward, it's retarding, right? Vehicle is moving forward, applying the brake, so there's a retardation in this direction. You will feel a force forward, but there is no real force acting on you. Understand that mg and normal are the real forces that is acting, they are balancing. There is no force acting in the forward direction, but yet you will feel, you will move forward. Any object, every object will move forward. The reason is because Newton's laws are not applicable in non-inertial frame of reference. So if you want to apply it, we include pseudo forces, that we include, but in the equations they are not included. You only talk about real forces. When you say F equal to ma, these are all real forces. We deliberately add pseudo forces to solve in a non-inertial frame, but they are not, you should not include them when you write a normal formula. So in this formula, it's only real forces. Real forces should exist in all the frames. What are the forces? Real forces. Normal mg will be there, whether you are seeing it within the frame. Bus la the forces outside road la the forces, they are real forces. Any force that can be eliminated by changing the frame is not a real force. Is it okay? So in a real force, so it's a non-inertial frame. This formula is not true, because even if there is no force, like in this case, the center of mass of this object can move. Okay, now equation 5, this will be 0. Acceleration of center of mass will be 0, but that's not what will happen. So the second one is not true in non-inertial frame. Yeah, because Newton's law is not applicable in non-inertial frame. We modify it. That's yes, but actual law is not applicable. Okay, so non-inertial frame, the second one is not true. A is correct, B is wrong. Hope this is clear. If you want your doubts clarified, post it in our Telegram chat. Okay, so keep practicing. All the best. See you.